All right, got the TX15, the Max Gold edition. Let's check it out, see how it compares to the other radios. Let's open it up. Destroyed the box with this one. Just gonna do an unboxing and compare it to a couple of controllers I have already. Maybe you guys have the same ones, maybe you don't, but I'm gonna compare it to the GX12, which is my favorite, really. The RadioMaster Zorro with the AGO ones and the Pocket with the AGO ones. I'm not gonna turn it on or anything yet. I'm just gonna get it and feel it. See if I can fly with it. Wow. So first impressions is this thing is beautiful. Let's pull this out real quick. Holy crap. That is it. What a nice controller. Jeez Louise. It's heavy compared to my other controllers, but wow. I've seen lots of mixed reviews on this thing. Some people really like it, some people love it. I have the Boxer, but I never liked lugging around the Boxer because it had that fixed antenna on here. So I never really use it. I have the Boxer Crush with the AGO ones. This is my first time trying the AGO 2s. And man, is this thing a beaut. That gold and black, that is popping. The sticks are so smooth. Like, I'm gonna compare it to the Zorro with the AGO ones. They even make a different sound. Yeah, I say. They're almost more of a, when you bang the stick, it's more of a, I don't know. It feels good. This is nice. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like it. I just bought it to try it out. Let's see, it comes with some extra switches. Well, adapters for the switch. So you can make the top push buttons switches, which is why I didn't know if I was gonna like this, because how I fly, I usually keep my finger on the switches right here. I keep my finger right here for arm, and then turtle mode right here. So I usually just do it fast when I crash, you know, shut it down, turtle mode. I mean, it's usually a fast thing, and I like the switches. So I didn't know if I was gonna like this. I just wanted to try it. But I mean, I'm a thumber, so where the switches are at is actually not bad. I might even try to make this secondary switch turtle mode. Maybe I'll try a regular switch, I don't know. But first impressions on this thing is, geez Louise, this thing is nice. Super nice. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger because they kept saying that it was bigger than the RadioMaster Boxer. But it is definitely not bigger. At least it doesn't feel bigger than the Boxer. It feels perfect in the hands. The way these like contour your hands is better, feels better than the Boxer. I mean, I know it's still a box controller, but it doesn't feel as boxy with like the rounded edges on here and a little bit of grip. My hands are always clammy when I'm flying. So this is kind of nice to have a little bit of breathing room in there. But this is nice. This is definitely a really nice controller. And I don't want to say it yet because I want to try it out on fly some drones with it, but I think this is definitely going to be what I'm using for a little bit. Looks like I'm going to have to give this a go. I'm going to have to get used to carrying a heavy controller around. That's one reason why I like the Zorro so much. It's got the bigger sticks, but the comfort in your hand is so nice. The only downfall with the Zorro is these little batteries that it comes with. I don't want to have to remember to charge, or I know it sounds petty, but I don't want to always, I want to forget to charge my controller and know that I'll be okay flying the next day, which if you forget to charge this thing and you fly for a little bit, the next day you take it out, you're going to have a dead controller. I did print the XT60 or the 18650 battery mount for the back, so I could get more time with this controller. But I don't know, it just didn't feel right. So I haven't used that, but this is an awesome controller. The GX12 compared to this, the GX12 is awesome form in your hand. It has like the same rounded back as the TX15. I'll do a little size comparison here in a second and show you. But honestly, like the ergonomics of this controller, I thought was just always gonna be hard to beat. And again, the switches is what I like, so I still gotta see if I can get used to the buttons, but the ergonomics of this controller and the option that I can fold the sticks down when I put it in my backpack like that, you know, is really nice. And then you just flick them out when you're ready to fly. This is nice. This is a really nice controller. This is my favorite controller. It's hard to beat this one. Every time I buy a new controller, I always end up going back. The Pocket, which I have the AG01s on here too. This is a really nice controller. I just can't get used to the small gimbals. I've tried, and I just cannot get used to the small gimbals. Has the same antenna style of on the TX15, the folding antenna, which is nice. I don't know. Maybe some people, I know a lot of people like the Pocket, but the Pocket just isn't for me. Isn't for me. I can't get used to it. But this thing, even for a thumber, I know that I watched some videos and people saying thumbers would be hard to get used to, or it'd be hard, but thumbing on this is not gonna be bad. I mean, not at all. You should get full range of motion. Definitely fine for thumbing. I mean, easy. I mean, maybe if you have super tiny hands, but I can hit everything no problem. I cannot wait to set this up and try it out. I'll do a video again on trying it out, but this thing is a really nice controller. I mean, really nice. I'm just amazed by how the quality of it, just like all the little detail of like the metal rolling wheel here, even though I don't even use it really for much, but I guess when you're going through your settings, I mean, just everything, the buttons, it's a nice controller. Everything about it's nice. Like I said, I just gotta get used to this, hitting this little button up top for arm and disarm, but it's gonna be nice to just, you know, when I put my RadioMaster down a lot, since I don't run pre-arm on TinyWhoops, when I set it down sometimes, if I set it down at a weird angle, it will arm it. Same with the Zorro. You know, when I bump it into things, it will arm it. So, I mean, it does, you know, it does have benefits, I guess, having that button on there. Or I could switch it to a switch here. But I think it'd be more natural to have my finger up here on the little clicker to get it to go. But the RadioMaster TX15, great fucking controller, just from the first impressions. I can't wait to turn it on and check out the color screen and all that. All right, guys, thanks.